joining me in today's video. If you guys are new here, my name is Santos. If you guys are returning subscribers, what's good, fam? Thank you guys for the continued support and welcome back to another video. So, in today's video, guys, we got full-on color. We're back to the color. So, today's video was truly inspired by this shirt. Now, let me show you guys this shirt. I've had this shirt for a little over 2 years, and it's been waiting to be worn. And I totally forgot about it, and I was like, okay, well, we got to do a pastel moment, especially because we're already in spring. So, I was like, okay, we have to bring the fire. Okay, so that's what inspired this look. Looking in the monitor, it's kind of giving me rainbow, and I truly wasn't going for rainbow. I was going for more of a pastel vibe. I mean, even though the liners are giving me pastel, the shadows are giving me a little deeper than pastels, but we are here. What can I do? I truly love this look. Like, we really went there today, guys. We definitely did. We got a little bit of washes of colors as well as graphic eyeliner all around the eye. Okay, so we are here for it. I am a little tired, guys. It is very late. It is 1:33 a.m. I am not kidding you, so you guys don't think I'm making things up. Literally 1:30. You see that? 1:33 a.m. I am exhausted. I don't know what my ass is doing up this late recording, but you guys know I love you guys, and you know I do this for you guys, and I truly appreciate all the love and continuous support from you guys. And hello to all my new Ignitions families. Hello, thank you guys for joining the team. I appreciate the love and support, and I hope you guys are enjoying my content. In today's video, we did get to play with some old favorites as well as some new products. So if you guys want to know what those products are, stay tuned for the tutorial portion of this video. Yeah, I think I mentioned what I needed to mention. So if you guys are enjoying my content, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the Ignitions family if you aren't already. Don't forget to spread the word on your new favorite influencer. And yeah, without further ado, guys, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later, y'all. What's good, y'all? You guys already know, jumping right into voiceover. So here is a close-up look of today's look, so let's get to recreating. So jumping right into eyeshadow base, we are going to be using our P.Louise eyeshadow base in Rumor number 2. If you guys are new here, welcome. This is my favorite eyeshadow base, and let me tell you, this is definitely one for the collection. I am going to be blending that out with my Morphe M173 brush. This is a kabuki style brush that will allow you to apply this with the quickness and allow it to be very smooth on the eye, which we are here for. Alright, guys, in today's video, we are going to be featuring a BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I am going to be using the Los Angeles palette as well as the Trend in Tokyo palette. So I am going to be dabbling between both palettes. So we are going to be starting off with the Trend in Tokyo palette. We are going to start off with Karaoke. That is that yellow shade, and we are going to pack that onto our inner portion of our eye. Now, my whole vision for this eyeshadow look was definitely like tie-dye. I wanted everything to blend into each other. So I am going to be taking a lot of shades right near each other. So this is a very tedious look. So I just want to, you know, warn everybody, if you are going to recreate it, you do have to give yourself some time. So I am going to go into the color Dreamer, and we're gonna just pack that on, and I am taking a little bit of the yellow to blend it in my crease, and you guys are seeing that the yellow is turning that like greenish blue into a light green, which we're here for. That's what we want. So we're gonna go right into the Trend in Tokyo palette, and we are going to be using Fortune. Fortune is a nice light blue. It definitely reminds me of the ocean. And again, I'm gonna do this in tapping motions on my crease so everything can blend into each other. Now going back into the LA palette, we are going to use Albert Kinney, and that is going to be a pastel lilac shade. And again, guys, I do not want you to focus a lot of your concentration on the pigment. We are just placing the colors down so we have a guideline. That is very important. to note because I don't want you guys to stress out. Alright guys, so jumping right into the coral shades in the Los Angeles palette, I am going to use the 405 and Woohoo, and I'm going to mix them to get a nice little coral moment, and I'm going to put that right where my nose and my eyebrow will meet, almost like a contour, and then I'm going to also blend out the purple to give it almost that hazy look, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that right on top of it, and yeah, that's gonna be our, like, you know, colored moment out there. So now we can go ahead and reapply all of the shadows that lost intensity. So we're gonna start with Albert Kinney, and that's that lavender shade, and then we are gonna go into Fortune. The other colors were pretty much good. I did just go ahead and put a little bit more karaoke just to make sure I have a little bit more green in my crease, and just make sure that everything looks blended and airbrushed. So this is where we should be at. Everything should look nice and tie-dye. Guys, I do recommend that you take your time with this part. This did take me a little bit, I'm not gonna hold you. It took me about like 30 minutes to get to this part, and this is just the beginning. So definitely give yourself time if you are going to recreate a moment like this. But look at how gorgeous, guys. Look at how beautiful. Alright guys, so jumping right into the stars of this show, we are going to be using the Suva Beauty Hydro Liners. So I have two palettes. I have one in the UV Traffic and UV Bright. So we are going to start off with the UV Bright. No, that's a lie. We're going to start off with the UV Traffic. We are going to use Cuddle Cakes, which is that yellow pastel color. And guys, here's a pro tip for you guys. If you guys are not really good at liner, or if you're just a perfectionist like myself, go on Amazon and get yourself some doe foot applicators and your micellar cleansing water. And let me tell you guys, this is gonna make cleanup so easy. So I did want to show this in the beginning of the video because I did use this method throughout the whole video just to make cleanup easy for myself. And of course for you guys, because at the end of the day, I am trying to teach and give you guys pro tips. So if you guys do try this or have tried this, sound off down below and let everyone know what you thought about this tip. For me, it makes everything look very cohesive and clean and easy to use. Alright guys, so we did jump into Natural Problems, which is that orange, and I did want to give you guys a close-up, so I did zoom in. You guys know I'm always thinking about you guys, so I definitely wanted to give you a little bit more detail and a closer view. So we are going to go ahead and go into that orange again, and then we're going to go into the little palette and use that white. So I'm just going to connect now the white to the yellow, and then what I did was almost like, I want to say like a disconnected liner. So I connected it from the beginning, and then I did a liner halfway with the white. I thought that would be really cool to have a little bit of pop of white coming through my lashes. I thought that would be really cute. You didn't see it a lot, so I'm definitely in my photo when I do edit it, I'm just gonna highlight that area just a little bit because I did put in the work. Why not, right? All right guys, so we're gonna jump right into the blue. Now I had to go into the darker blue because the lighter blue was too light. So we are in the UV Brights palette, so I'm going to use that Thunderwear blue. Now this blue was beautiful, guys. I did have to build it up a little bit, but nonetheless the color was gorgeous. I do wish I did have a UV light for you guys because I would have done a very, very fun moment in the beginning, but it's okay. We will definitely be using this again. So jumping right into the purple, so let me give you guys a tip here. So I did go in with the darker purple because that lilac shade was the same color as the liner. So when I put on the pastel liner, it was too light, so I had to go in with a darker base. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna lay down that darker base, and then I'm gonna go over it with Smarty Pants, which is that milky lilac shade, which you guys are gonna see now. And I'm just literally just gonna put this over it. This color was beautiful, but it definitely needed a base underneath for it to show up. Otherwise, it was way too light. On a white base, this would have been fine, but because I'm doing it on my skin with color underneath it, it just wouldn't have it just wouldn't show up. So that's just a tip for you guys. If you are using any kind of pastel colors with a background and they don't show up, just go in with a darker color and then put the lighter color right on top of it, and it will pop. Alright guys, so using our final eyeliner color, we are going to use that pastel pink. And let me tell you, this pastel pink was beautiful. So I do want to mention that, remember when I said about the Made by Mitchell liners? This is what I wanted the Made by Mitchell liners to be. Like, these are super pigmented, they're not choppy at all, and this is what I want from any kind of eyeliners that I buy. So the Made by Mitchell didn't give me this kind of effect, but again, I don't know if I got a bad batch, so I'm just saying. Alright, so jumping right into our waterline, so we are going to be using the LA Girl Neon Eyeliner in the color Electric. This is that beautiful blue, y'all. This is, I think, the first time I'm using this blue, or maybe not, I don't know. But this color was definitely gorgeous, and you guys know I be trying to put y'all on with the LA Girl liners. They are bomb. Alright guys, so jumping right into the lashes, we are going to be featuring Popsy Lashes in today's video in the style Boss. You guys know how much I'm obsessed with their lashes, and I truly vouch for them. If you guys like this style of lash, go ahead and use a firecracker to save some coin on your next eyelash purchase. Alright guys, don't forget to also follow Popsy Lashes Instagram. I will link them down below. Alright guys, so jumping right into complexion, we are going to use our Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, and then we are going to cocktail it with the e.l.f. Putty Primer in the acne fighting version, and this is for more of smoothing, and we're just gonna push that into the skin. If you guys want the benefits of smoothing, you guys need to take the time to push it into the skin and not rub it. Pushing it is going to fill in the pores and blur out everything. Just a tip. Alright guys, so jumping right into color corrector, y'all know I can't do nothing with color corrector, sorry. So I'm going to use my Lancôme Teint Idole color corrector in the color Peach, and we're going to blend that out with my favorite sponge. This is the Sonia Kashuk Beauty Sponge, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that. So just concentrating that anywhere that I need to add color corrector. And then we're going to go right into our foundation. So let's jump right into the featured product in today's video. We are going to use the One Size Turn Up the Base BBB cream. Now, I do have to mention that because I did not use any oils in this video, I wasn't a huge fan of how this looked this time around. The first time I actually really enjoyed it. This time I was very matte, y'all. So for my dry girls, if you like a matte foundation, you definitely want to prep with some type of oil, because I personally did not have any luster to my skin and I kind of was disappointed. But that doesn't mean that the product is not good. I'm just saying that for me, I like a glowy skin and I definitely need some oils because this wasn't laying the way I wanted to. So jumping right into concealer, we are going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer, and we're going to apply that with a sponge, and then I'm going to take a detail brush to clean up any kind of lines and not disturb the hard work that I put on. Alright guys, so jumping right into powder, we are going to be using the Collab Set the Stage powder. And y'all, this powder is gorgeous. Shout outs to my boo, Tatanisha, for putting me on. I love this powder. So pretty. And then we are going to set our face with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder, and we're just going to go ahead and put that all over our skin. Alright guys, I'm sorry I'm going fast because at this point the video is already long and I don't want to bore you guys. So jumping right into highlighter, we are going to use my MAC Cosmetics cream color base in the color Hush, and then we are going to use our Made by Mitchell BLURSH bronzer in Caramel Chisel. So we want to go ahead and apply this everywhere we want to bronze and add definition. So do take your time when you are blending this product out. I will link this brush down below. I got a couple of questions about this brush. This is a Morphe brush and it is a permanent brush in the collection. So this is where you should be at after blending your bronzer out. Just beautiful. So jumping right into blush, we are going to be using the Juvia's Place Blush Rose palette in volume 2. I'm just going to mix both the peachy shade and the pinky shade. Y'all, I love this palette. This one, if you guys are looking for a nice natural blush palette but that's affordable, this palette is definitely the one. I've been using this for about 6 months and I have yet to hit pan. That is crazy, and I use this very frequently. Just saying, it's a beloved product. Alright guys, so going right into the palette, I am going in the Trend in Tokyo palette. I'm going to use the color Fortune. I was definitely here for that brighter moment on the bottom lash line, so I didn't add any depth, but I did add mascara. So shout out to Tatanisha again. She definitely influenced me putting bottom mascara, so I am using the extended play lash from MAC Cosmetics. Alright guys, so jumping right into lips, we are going to be using my favorite lip liner. This is the Huda Beauty lip liner in warm brown. If you guys are new here, I do overdraw my lips because I do have very small lips, so I definitely love the fullness of it all. I did pull out a brand new peach stock lipstick for you guys because the last time I should have been ashamed of myself showing that little nub of lipstick, so I did pull a new one for you guys. This is one of my old favorite classic nudes that I just can never get over. And of course, we're gonna use my Fenty lip glow in Fuzzy Heat. And yeah, if you guys have stayed with me to the end, thank you guys for hanging out with me so much. I definitely enjoyed creating this look for you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to spread the word on your new favorite influencer, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.